What's going on, everybody? It's Chandler from the Byte with Chandler B. I'm finally back. Sorry, I've been gone for so long. I took a break a couple years ago from doing Denture related videos, and it wasn't meant to be such a long break, but I'm finally getting back to it. So, yeah, it wasn't really meant to be such a long break, but things kept coming up, work kept getting in the way, and had, just a lot of busyness. COVID hit, a whole bunch of different stuff started happening, and I just never got back around to it. So, I've decided I'm going to start doing this regularly again. Probably not every single day I'll be posting, but maybe once a week or so. And I've got kind of a small setup in my basement now for an office, a little place I can record. So I won't be having to do videos in my garage all the time. You'll probably see a lot of videos from my old channel be brought over here one by one. For right now, I've just got like my main story kind of set up on there, where it's, like the night before I got my E-Day done, and then some recovery days after that. I try to just take, the videos that were the most popular at the time, and, the ones that help people out the most. If I posted a video a few years ago that didn't really get a whole lot of views, didn't really seem to help a whole lot of people, I'm not going to bring it over. But you'll probably start seeing some old content mixed with some of this new stuff. I'm going to be doing probably once a week-ish. I'd hope to have something posted late last week. It just didn't happen. Just got too busy, so I'm doing this now. But I just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody, see how you were all doing. I really want to get back into doing these videos. I had a lot of fun while I did them, and I miss doing them. So, I gotta fix my mic here for a second. But, I really miss doing them, and a lot of things have changed. I was wearing Russell Klein Dentures the last time I did a video. And I never went on, I never told a story about what I did after that, because I got immediates through Russell Klein, and they were amazing. They were awesome. So what I want to do is talk a little bit about what I've done so far, and just give you my opinions and stuff like that. So maybe I wore my Russell Klein immediates for over a year, because I was using Permasoft, and I used ProSoft in the beginning, and then switched over to Permasoft, which is a little bit stiffer of a material, and it seemed to cling better to my denture. I had the ultra thins, by the way, too. So there was a little bit of an adhesion issue that many people have talked about in the past, where the ProSoft or Reline It kits don't want to stick to the dentures. It is possible to get them to stick, but they have to be under really good conditions. They got to be super clean. Use isopropyl alcohol to get them really clean, and degrease and everything. If there's anything on them, it won't stick. So just keep that in mind. It will work, but it might take some work to make it happen. So I was using that stuff for a while, and that was great. It nothing. I didn't really need to upgrade beyond that, because the teeth were so good in them. They stayed white. They fit really well. Why mess with something? Why rock the boat, right? So, roughly a little over a year, to a year and a half ish after I originally got them, my dog got a hold of them and just destroyed them. Just completely wrecked them. The front were still totally fine. A tooth got knocked out. He got up on my counter and knocked the glass over and took them and had them all night, and I didn't know it, and so he just destroyed them. And luckily, though, it was only the top plate, so I basically, since I didn't have the money at the time just to shell out for a whole new set of dentures, I was like, well, I got to do something to wear these, because I need to eat. And so even now, I don't eat a whole lot without my teeth in. So I ended up getting a lot of repair kits, to at least something to get me by until I could afford a better set, a new set. And
I combined all my previous experience with the Denture fix kits and the Reline It kits and the Permasoft, and I even went on to trying out the little plastic beads that you heat up and you boil them essentially, and then they turn clear in the water. I forget what they're called. I'll look it up, but and you spoon them out of the hot water, and they're really malleable. You can form them to any shape you want, and when they cool off, they harden into a really hard plastic. And I repaired a few places with that, and that got me by until I could get a new set. And when I did get a new set, I originally contacted Russell again, and because he makes amazing dentures, and the problem was I needed him to be done relatively fast, and he's super busy. He's gotten a lot of popularity over the years, and just he's busy with work. So that was my original plan. I ended up not going with Russell for these. I went with the dent kits. Went to the dentkits.com and went with their do it yourself DIY kit. And it's pretty much the same. It's really close. I mean, quality, I won't speak too much on quality yet, but the process is pretty much the same. So yeah, and I got them roughly in, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks. So it was pretty quick. It was pretty fast. But since then, been great. That's what I'm wearing now. They're a little bit smaller than my Russell Klein dentures. The teeth anyway, the plate fits perfect. Partially because it had been a year and a half since I got my dentures, and I was able to form a new plate and everything, and so they fit really good. I don't have to use any Permasoft, no ProSoft, nothing. And they're a similar type of material to the Ultra Thins. I think they call them something else, but they're just like the Ultra Thins. And pretty much that's been it since then. And I've been wearing these for well over 2 years now, and not had any issues really. There's, of course, when you first get your DIY dentures, there's going to be a few spots on them that might be a little sharp, might be a little oversized or something like that, and you can send them back to them to have them adjusted. I'm not one to do that. So I wanted to have my dentures to go ready right then there, and I'm pretty decent with DIY type stuff, so I kind of adjusted them myself a little bit here and there, just a tiny bit. It was barely any. I had to take off barely any material to make it. It was more so a comfort thing. I could have probably made it work, and my gums probably would have gotten used to it, but it was mostly a comfort thing. So since then, we've been working pretty good, so I'm happy with them. But when I do get another set, I'll probably be going back to Russell Klein, only because I preferred the look of the teeth a little bit better. The teeth that he made me before were super good, and they never stained. I like the size of them a little bit better. They probably seem more natural, honestly, these do, because they're a little smaller. They're probably closer to my natural teeth size, but I really liked the way Russell's looked and stuff. So bringing me to another thing that I want to talk about real quick is that Russell has his own website, and I think he has for a little while now, but I just found out about this because I kind of stepped out of the game for a while. I've been super busy and just realized that he's got his own website. So we're going to jump over to it really quick, and I'm just going to kind of show it off a little bit. So this is a new website. Margaret actually told me that he has his own new website recently. I think he's had it up for a little while now, but since I've been out of the game for so long, I have not paid attention to anything, but it looks really good. And I will provide the actual link down in the description of this video, along with a few other links to different things that I really like a lot, to things that I've used. So this tells a little bit about him, a few of his featured products here at the top. Some really cool transparent dentures there. Those are neat. And we'll just go over to the catalog, take a look at a few things here, and this kind of shows off everything that he's done. There's like a lot of pages, so we're not gonna go through them all today, but a lot of people ask me to like what the process is for going and getting a set of dentures through Russell Klein, and my best advice would be to message Russell and ask him. Just be aware that he's super busy and it might take him a little bit to get back to you. That's he really cares about a lot of his clients and a lot of his customers and stuff, and he takes his time with everybody. So but chances are he's going to ask you to start out with an impression kit and then go from there. There's all different kinds of different options you can add on, once you get everything set. This is my new YouTube channel. You can go here and check it out. It's really cool. It's a lot more organized than my old one. Of course, there's only 2 subscribers right now because I just started it. And I have links to Russell's site, as well as the Dent Kit site and the Dr. B Dental Solutions website. So, which I can't advocate for their products more because I've used them since like day one, like early on when I found out about them, and their products are great. I cannot stress it enough. They're really, really good stuff. Definitely worth it. So yeah, this is the new channel layout. If I go and if I upload new videos, you're gonna see those in a new playlist. Probably it'll be like the Byte episodes or something. But this is the current playlist that's on there. I just have my basic setup of my denture adventure that I went through from the night before I got dentures to a few days after, and my first ProSoft reline I did myself. So if I bring over older videos that are people want to see from my old channel, there's my playlist there for my denture adventure. But if I bring over a few older videos, I'll put them in a separate playlist. So just so everything's easier to find. I'm trying to be a little more organized with this new channel, so it's easier to find everything. So before it was just kind of scattered, but I'm also trying to make better looking thumbnails too. I like these are pretty cool. But so yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I know I'm making this a long video because it's the first time I've been back, and yeah, so if anybody wants to reach out to me, feel free to. I'm always open to questions, things like that. So I will see you guys later, and as always, be safe, stay strong, feel alive. Have a good one, guys.